I know you and Diddy have had y'all things.
Yeah. I mean, I so want to tell the story about how we got into it in the street, and it's a real street story.
What happened?
I was standing in front of the tattoo parlor talking to a friend of mine, which I thought was my friend, and Groovy Lou pulled up with some girl, because you know that back then Bad Boy used to be around the corner from 5th and 19th or 20th Street, somewhere around there. So, you know, I'm minding my business. He come up with this girl and was like, yo, take a picture with my friend. I said, yo, my man, I'm having a conversation. He was like, what you mean? And started getting tough with me. I said, yo, Lou, don't talk to me like that. Come on, we boys. And he was like, nah, I'll talk to you whatever. I was like, nah, bro, this ain't happening. So then he swung on me. And yes. And I went back like this. I looked at my friend. Oh, no, he didn't. So we got to fighting. And I got to beating the brakes off that man. And then a NYPD officer came by on a motorcycle and we stopped. And then by that time, if you look, I got a slice right here. So that's why I got that. I got 6 stitches in the top of my head because I ran him into the wall, and then my head also hit the wall. So blood's coming down my face. I have on a wife beater, a tank top, for those who don't know. So I put it on there, you know, the bleeding, you know, stop the bleeding. And the cop says, what's going on? We both were like, yeah, nothing. So he left. And then I went to go after Lou again. Lou ran around the corner. We didn't know where he went. He went upstairs to Bad Boy and brought down Puff and some other goons, maybe about 5, 6 people. So my homeboy Wes, which we're not friends anymore, he dipped on me. So they start coming at me, and Puff start talking junk or whatever, and I'm backing up. I'm like, yo, my man, I don't want this. Y'all don't want this. So my Land Cruiser was on 6th Avenue or something. This was before 9/11. I had a pistol grip Mossberg in the back, which, you know, trust me, I know why I needed it. So I went to the back, opened the Land Cruiser, cocked it. I said, look, I only got 5 in here. Puff, you gonna get it first, and Big Man, you gonna get it first. The rest of y'all, I'm gonna shower you with it. So that was, you know, the gist of the whole story. And then Puff went and called my manager, and he was like, yo, Ma, your boy Wild. She said, yo, he's Jamaican. Leave him alone. He will done you. So yeah, I mean, I could have saved the world a whole lot of trouble and took him out back then, but then where would I be?
What?
So y'all haven't made up, really?
I mean, we cool. Our kids went to school. I'm not cool with him now, obviously. I mean, I ain't seen the man in years, but yeah, he don't mess with me.
Man, Diddy must be mad that Tyson go against him, man, because I know that Diddy would love to get Tyson in his pocket, man. Because remember, Tyson is like the girl them sugar, you know what I mean? Like, he really about that life. So I know Diddy would love to have Tyson involved in one of his freak offs, you know what I mean? So I know after that situation, it's like, damn, why you have to do that, man? Because I got big plans for you. I know that's what going on in Diddy brain. But on a serious note, man, listen, man, I know a lot of people were surprised that Tyson got that type of fire in him, but you gotta remember, Tyson from Jamaica, right? He's from Jamaica, so he knows his stuff. He ain't no innocent soul, man. He know what to do when he need to do what he need to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's what's up. Pretty gangster, you know what I mean?
What do you feel about Cassie, though?
Cassie showed the typical behavior of a woman. Cassie didn't have to do that. Cassie started that early on. Most women want to own men. They want validation from men. And most women, not only do they want that, a lot of women are nymphomaniacs. They have deep sexual, women are depraved sexually too, right? And a lot of women will do the lowest of the low to try to keep a man's attention only on her. The fact that Cassie even ended up in that situation is due to the typical female nature, the need to attach themselves to social status, validation, to own a man. All of that gets you in a situation. So I don't know if y'all remember the episode of Martin when Gina got her head stuck in the headboard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. See, it's easy to get yourself into a situation. It's hard to get out of it. See, when you get married, you can go down to the courthouse and pay $35 to get married. Get divorced and see how many thousands of dollars you come out of, right? Mm-hmm. It's easy to get yourself into something and hard like hell to get out. So Cassie got herself into a situation by chasing her desires, right? That's how most women get into situations.
Yeah.
You know? And a lot of women find themselves doing low down, depraved stuff to keep a man.
My wife now, who was just my girlfriend, I remember coming to her and telling her, oh, I'm broke and I don't know what to do. Nothing scarier than going to the bank and they're like, the IRS has a whole freeze on your account. We're like, what? We're super scared. And I tell her the whole story and she was like, this whole time that you've been my boyfriend, you've had $1 million? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do this? She just was like telling me things that I was like, whoa, you know a lot about money. And at that time I had a business manager and I called him and I was like, yo, make her in charge of all the stuff. And he was like, I don't think that's a good idea because she's not your wife. I was like, bruh, I'm not asking you.
Right.
I was like, if she robbed me, all she gonna do is take the money and take care of my kids.
Right.
I just want to make sure my kids are straight. They said no, fired them. I put her in charge of the money. I ain't had no money problems since. She's the best.
What is that quote they say? A successful man has a very strong woman behind them.
Oh, for sure.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This one is very interesting because I've played some videos that definitely even get me thinking, man. Right? Because when I was hearing the brother speak, right? He was speaking about an experience that he had in the past where his girlfriend literally take him out of a financial hole. And at the end, he's like, yes, it is true. Having a strong, smart woman behind you can make you go far. And that's true, man. And I don't want to say even behind you, but with you. Say with you, right? Having a strong, smart woman with you can make you go far, man. And many times, ninjas be getting the game messed up thinking that, all females are bad. Just as all females be thinking all men are bad. But in reality, what is bad is not for you. What is not for you is bad. So when you got the right person for you, he ain't gonna be bad. So all you gotta do is just take your time to find the right person and heal yourself. Heal yourself. Because sometimes you might find the right person, but because you are broken, right, you destroy what that relationship could have been. Because you got trauma, you got insecurities, you got pain, and you do not know how to love someone with all of that situation going on. So heal yourself and then go on the market and find someone that's good for you, man. Someone that really, really love you and have your best interests, and y'all do the same. Grow together, man, and conquer the world. You know what I mean? It is Team Mastermind. Thank you for watching. Much love. See you all later.